It's Reverend Will, the senior minister at First Christian Church. Glad you could join us for our midweek devotion. This week, we're starting with a scripture from the prophet Jeremiah, where he wrote, "Happy are those who trust in the Lord, who rely on the Lord. They will be like trees planted by the streams, whose roots reach down to the water. They won't fear drought when it comes. Their leaves will remain green. They won't be stressed in the time of drought or fail to bear fruit." I've been listening to a song on repeat lately. I tend to do this. When I find a song that I like or that speaks to me, I play it over and over and over until the proverbial record smokes. The most recent addition isn't a complicated song. The lyrics aren't ostentatious or verbose, like those words. Some might even critique it for its simplicity. It mirrors those newer praise songs that repeat the same thing over and over. However, its power derives in its simplicity. The verses are short petitions about God's ways prevailing over the ways of the world. Love over hate, truth over lies, peace over war, hope over fear. I'm going to link a YouTube of it in the comments. They are prayers laced with reassurance. And the chorus reminds us of the bedrock truth of our faith. God is God and we are not. The song is a testimony to love, truth, peace, and hope. God's love, God's truth, God's peace, God's hope. The song sings, "The Lord will have his way. The Lord will have his way. Though the nations rage, they will plot in vain. The Lord will have his way." And don't miss when you watch it that this is a testimony from those within the Black church and its long history in the face of oppression and opposition. It's not a song recommending sitting on one's hands, putting your head in the sand, or retreating to some enclave of safety, as if any of those things were faithful to the call to love your neighbor as yourself. It is a prayer, this song, and a reminder of what we as a people of faith are to cling to. It is what we put our trust in, what we rely on. It's what gives us the strength to continue holding on to love, truth, peace, and hope. The Lord will have his way is the river of faith that strengthens us for the metaphorical seasons and real seasons of drought, when it seems the ways of God are lacking out there. If you're struggling right now with the hate and lies and war and fear we are constantly bombarded with, I get it. Me too. But take heart. Our faith is not in the chaos of the world, but in the unshakable truth that God is still working and freeing and resurrecting. God is God and we are not, and that is a good thing. So when you feel like you're withering under the weight of fear, injustice, and despair, remember, God planted you by and amid the stream of his grace. And in doing so, God made it so that you will bear fruit. Bear the fruit of love and truth and peace and hope, even in times of drought like these days. Hold on. Keep singing. Keep praying. Keep trusting, because the Lord will have his way. Thanks for joining me for this midweek devotion. Please like and share it with someone who you think needs to hear this good news. You're invited to join us for worship on Sunday morning, where you can hear the good news again and again. But if not, our benediction is the same as always. God be with you.